Hello out there on planet Earth. This is Joe Ranieri, director of ImaginativeAction.com, bringing you mind-expanding fresh perspectives, creative new angles on life, and personally empowering imaginative information, of course with a cherry on top. How could we forget that? Now, I'd like to take a few moments to introduce everyone to my new show. Drum roll, please. It's going to be called Escape from the Matrix, Breaking Free from Self-Created Limits. And I think you guys are really going to enjoy this. So I'm going to cover what is the Matrix and how can this show help you. So what exactly am I talking about conceptually when I say the Matrix? Am I talking about those movies with Keanu Reeves, which, by the way, in my opinion, I found very interesting? Am I talking about a computer simulation? Am I talking about a parallel universe? Well, no. In everyday language, it's sometimes referred to as society or traditional society or culture or the dominant culture or reality or consensus reality or what is, etc., so on and so forth. But in particular, I'd like to give a shout out to the work of John Rappaport, NoMoreFakeNews.com. John Rappaport is a real journalist. When I say real journalist, I mean, somebody who's not on CNN or Fox News or, for that matter, a lot of the alternative media channels, which are sort of going in the same direction in a sense. They take a position and they get stuck there now, defend it with their life. But in any event, that's a whole other topic. John is a pioneer in the area of creativity and imagination, and I've gone through several of his products, as well as I had the privilege of being instructed by him one-on-one through consultations, and I was instructed on how to teach others in the art of what he calls imagination work. And I just like to thank him for this groundbreaking work that he has done and put out there. He could be found at NoMoreFakeNews.com. His name is John Rappaport. And so largely my concept of the Matrix stems from his pioneering work. Okay. Now, I'm not affiliated with John in any kind of business sense. I'm saying this on my own free will. I'm recommending it on my own because I think it's very worthy of being recommended. And because conceptually, I want to give credit to the man who I am largely basing my concept of the Matrix on, his work. So, now, how can this help you? How could the show Escape from the Matrix help you? So part of the issue with the Matrix is that it's extremely limiting. It is a concept, a view, a perspective, a version of things that we all internalize since it's pounded into our heads from birth till death. Now the thing is, it's seen as concrete, as what is, as immovable, non-fluid, non-malleable. It's just the way things are, that kind of stuff. Well, that's not true, but it certainly can seem true if you've internalized it and you are operating under that impression. So, what is the way out? The way out is to, one, uncover many of the illusions of the Matrix, and two, use your creativity and imagination in powerful new ways that will allow you to experience the fluidity of things, the malleability of things, the non-concreteness of what we have previously internalized. Okay? So it's breaking free from self-created limits, and therefore escape the Matrix, breaking free from self-created limits. And we will be talking about topics that will help you expand the power range and scope of your imagination. We'll be talking about topics that will expose the illusions that many of us live under and that limit us, because in large part, if you're not aware of the illusions, they'll operate as something that is real, right? You won't think you have a choice. It's like breathing air. You won't even see it. So becoming more aware and awakening is the first step. And then really not step, sort of in conjunction with that at the same time is learning how to use your imagination in powerful new ways. So you will not find the same stuff rehashed here, repackaged with Vegas lights. If you're sick of the same old stuff out there, the materialistic kind of psychology, the reductionistic view, this is going to be something different. And this is powerful stuff. And I really hope that you start joining me. I'm going to try to get these shows out to you guys once a week, get the information out there, and hey, let the escape begin. Okay, talk to you soon.